Welcome back to Arizona Backyard Gardening, Episode 3, COVID-19 edition. It's day 15 of the quarantine. So far, I've read 2 books, watched multiple series on Netflix, including The Tiger King. What the heck? Come on, Carol. Come on. Homeschooled my kids. I blew off work, got everything done that I needed to. I saved money. I started this garden, and I started using my gym equipment. So I feel like I'm in better shape than I actually look. So it's all good. So, let's get to it. I got a few updates for you guys. Here we go.
Dad.
Hold on, buddy. Okay. So, real quick, if you want to pan out here, we're redoing the grass in our backyard because we're on a lockdown here in Arizona. So we're redoing our grass. We're tilling everything up. We're going to get rid of the old grass, and we're going to put in all new fertilizer and new seeds and stuff, and it's going to be good. But we're just going to slowly work on that the next couple weeks. So, let's come around this way, if you'll follow me. Now right here, it's a very technical gardening thing that everybody needs, and it's called a hole. That's what you plant stuff in. No, I'm just kidding. So, the other day I built a raised bed, and this is it right here. Now, I'll lift this up and show you what I've got in here. Not very exciting, it's just a bunch of... Got a bunch of crap in here. Literally, it's just manure. But I bought it from Home Depot the other day, and that's going to be for the lawn. And I put it inside here, so the dog doesn't eat it up. Alright, yeah, that's good. Pause. Real quick snippet. There's something that my wife and I have been working on for a while now, and it's right here with us today, and we're really happy to show it to you because she's asleep. That's it. That's our youngest daughter, Penelope, isn't she? She's cute right now, but she'll cry when she wakes up. All right, we're back at the garden, so let's come on in. Wait, hold on. Okay. Not much is new and exciting here today. I put this thing up. I had an extra piece, and I think eventually I'll probably put some like grapes or berries or something down the road. So I've had a few setbacks. You'll notice a couple things have changed, and I'll get into that. But I had a few setbacks. One, I realized I buried some stuff too deep. But luckily I caught it in time.
Yeah, you did.
Luckily I caught it in time. Yeah, we'll get to that. I caught it in time to save it, and that was the peppers. I buried the peppers probably about an inch too deep. The really important thing there is to read the directions and follow the directions, because I knew what it said, but I didn't do it. So I thought I knew better. Turns out, I didn't. So, redid the peppers, and what's really cool, so I made, and I'll go ahead and dig some of this up for you guys. So, from here to here, in this whole row, just from here to here, I made a little compost row. So, underneath all this stuff, I buried some compost, and, oh yeah, gotta love that Arizona soil. So I buried some compost and just some old lawn clippings. Yeah, they're buried pretty deep, but you can see there's some right there, there's some poking out here. They're not supposed to, but that's how it is. So, what I'm hoping is that just breaks down right here, and naturally fertilizes and gives nutrients to the plants around it and this area right in here. Really nothing too exciting about this. I think there's a weed growing right here. Let me just get that. Yeah. There we go. All right. I got a table. I moved this over here. Not much different. I put some of my planting, gardening stuff over here. And that's pretty much it. Now something really exciting over here. Now come on, you're going to want to get in close for this one. Okay. This is my corn and watermelons. Now check this out. I didn't want to really report anything until I had something to report. But things are growing really fast. Check it out. Look at it. I got a watermelon sprout. Very, very, very happy about that. And I think there's some other little sprouts like this and this over here in the corn. This one right here. Nice. I got this one. There's some bugs crawling around. I gotta take care of that. And there's a few more little baby sprouts going on in here. So hopefully those sprouts are what I planted. Fingers crossed. Now, when I was doing my research, a lot of people said that corn and melons take a lot of nutrients from your dirt. So I took a tip from one of the guys that I watch on YouTube a lot, from Self-Sufficient Me. So basically what he did is he digs a trench, just like I did right here, right next to the corn. He dug a trench, took all of his old fruits and vegetables and blended them up like a really nasty smoothie, and poured them right into the ground and put some dirt on top of it. If something grows, cool. If it doesn't, no big deal. It's going to decompose and it's going to act like compost and give nutrients to this to the corn on this side. And once I have enough stuff saved up, which I've already started, I'm going to do the same thing on that side. So that should give them enough nutrients to make it through the season and hopefully get a pretty solid crop. All right, now I've got two really special things that I'm going to show you guys how to do. Now this is the COVID-19 edition, and we all know that we should be wearing masks or gloves or not breathing off other people's air or whatever the case is, whatever the latest medical doctors are saying. So I want you to come in here, and if you remember from my first video when I talked about growing air, as you can see, it is thriving and it's doing really well, and it's actually perfect timing because now is the time to harvest. So I'm going to show you guys the simplest way to harvest this crisp, clean air. Now this air is the best air that you're going to get right here. It's all organic, non-GMO, 100% natural, vegan, gluten-free. It's everything, all rolled into one. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to can some of it, all right? So I know that Spaceballs was kind of a long time in the future, but listen, guys, the future's now. We're here. We're canning air, and I'm going to get you the best air possible. So we're going to dump this air out because it's not any good, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to carefully just scoop this air up and can it in. Yeah, we're just going to pour it right in there. Scoop it on up and pour it in. All right, now that's a good solid can of air. We're just going to be real careful. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Now that's a good can of air, okay? So I've got a few more cans. I'm going to can the rest of this. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the details, but I'll can all that. And if you want some, just shoot me a message, and I'll be more than happy to go ahead and send you some. What's up, buddy? You pause it. Okay, welcome back. So my son's finger had a little boo-boo, and we took care of it. He's good to go. We didn't have to cut it off, right, buddy? Right. So he's chewing on some wood. He's good. So one more thing, and guys, you'll especially appreciate this one. In these trying times, I know it's really tough, especially with your significant other, but I'm going to show you how to can your wife's sass. You're going to need a big mason jar. So, my wife is filming this right now. She's loving it. So you're going to need a big mason jar, probably the biggest one you can get. Maybe 2 or 3, depending on the amount of sass your wife has. Okay, so babe, if you want to just take it and go ahead and put your sass in there, sass it up. Just put your sass. Just put your sass right in. There. Yeah, don't let that fall. All right, she's filling up that sass, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Pause it. Okay, I've got a good mason jar full of my wife's sass. Okay, so she should be good to go for, I don't know, probably a day or 2 with the amount of sass that she produces. But it's okay because I got the sass and got some cookies in the oven. Yeah, you're okay. I got some cookies in the oven as we speak. Not to mention the best homemade banana bread you're ever gonna think about it. The best banana bread you're ever gonna taste in your entire life. That's pretty much it. Oh, I've got some new seeds too. Nothing special. Some onions, marigold, and kale that I'll be planting in the next week or 2. I also took some footage and pictures of some things I've done in the last week or so that I'm going to splice into the video. I guess by the time you're hearing this, you will have already seen it. So it's kind of pointless for me to say these things, but you get to hear it anyways. So there it is. Go ahead and like and subscribe, or don't. That's okay too. Share it or don't. This is really just for me anyways, and my benefit to go back and watch later and see how bad on camera I am. Okay, leave a comment. Thanks guys, bye.